Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Wednesday, the 24th of June, 2020. It's currently 5:25 a.m. local here in Vietnam. This is a look at my 12-hour high probability charts and what I've done this morning on those charts. The new candle was at 4 a.m., but it took a while for some of the spreads to come in and for me to update the chart and the spreadsheet. So let's go to them and have a look. So this is trading view, this is my analysis, this is my 12-hour high probability watch list. Everything here that's highlighted in blue means there's trades on. If they're highlighted in orange means I'm going to talk about them in this video. If there's no highlight, and there is none, means there's no trade. So every pair's got a trade on. So let's start with a Euro CAD. You can, like I always say, you can pause the video, read my notes. If you can't understand me, I'm talking too quick, or English is not your strong point. I try to write as much information as I can on the chart, so make it a bit simple. So let's have a look. As I said, 12-hour candle chart. We've got 3 MAs, 50 EMA, 100 EMA, 240 LMA. They're just to give me an idea of the way trend's going. This bottom indicator is a MACD Platinum, which is just a zero lag MACD. Oscillates around the zero level. That's a zero level here, this dotted line. Generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So that's the gist of it. These green and red dots on the chart are called the QMP filter. They're just a visual aid. All they are is a combination of the MACD Platinum and also another indicator called the QQE Advance, which is not displayed on the chart. So when the QQE cross and the MACD Platinum cross or dot are in sync, it presents these red and green dots on the price chart, just to give me an idea. So for example, this red dot here, if I was to take a sell there, the dot would be confirmed once this candle closes that it's on, then I take the sell on the open of the next candle. So S1 stands for sequence 1, S2 stands for sequence 2. They are actually marked on the candle where those sequences begin. And just keep in mind that numerous trades can be taken on the same candle. So it can get a little bit confusing. If you see blue trend lines on a chart, it generally means I'm looking at something that's of interest to me, support, resistance levels. Now my buys are designated by a blue vertical dash line and a solid blue horizontal line. Sells are the red ones. So where that buy is, sell. As I said, you read my notes, see how I'm going. BE stands for break even. It tells you where a break even is. It might be BENA, which means not applicable as hedged or something like that. In this case, we've got break even. What happened this morning? Got a new buy signal. MACD Platinum's below the zero level, already in a sequence 1. So I took a third buy on sequence 1, so that's this buy here, and I also started a new sequence because the MACD Platinum is below the zero level. So I started a second sequence, a buy around the same price. So it gives me a break even. There's 2 break even levels here, which are these yellow lines. One's for sequence 1, which is the top one, and 1 is overall for all trades. So when you see overall break even, that's for all trades. My profit to date's recorded. All these trades I take on the 12-hour charts are recorded on a shared spreadsheet. Everyone has access to that shared spreadsheet. It's a Google Drive document, and the link to that document is in the description of the video for the spreadsheet. I've been trading a few of these pairs since the 3rd of February this year, so there's a lot of trades on that spreadsheet now in 12 hours because twice a day we're looking at the charts. So that's the Euro CAD, new buy signal this morning. Break even's got to head up. Pound CAD. All right, I was in a sell here. I'll leave the lines on the chart to show you where it was. I was in a sell. Price went down nicely. As soon as the MACD Platinum's through the zero level, I'm closing half and I put a stop in place. That's this red dotted line. That remaining sell was stopped out for a profit of about $8.53, which has been added to the total. And this morning I've taken a new buy signal. You can see that green trend lines signify bullish divergence. In this case, it's regular bullish divergence. It's got lower lows on price and higher lows on the MACD Platinum. It's a higher risk trade. We're going into the trend. See the MAs, the 240, the 100, the 50. It's starting to spread to the downside, stack to the downside. Price is just about at them. I'll just get rid of this trade because I'll just leave that on there to show you where it is. So that trade's no longer in play. We're just in the buy. So we just got this buy on this morning. High risk trade, as I said. MACD Platinum's below the 0 level. But on the 12 hours, I'm trying to hammer through as many trades as I can. So I'm taking all those trades. If I was looking at this on the daily chart, if I had no other trades, like something to hedge or anything like that, then this trade I would give a miss, give it a miss. USD CAD. Another one, I had a buy here and I've taken 2 sells. My buy, this is a bit of a bummer really. My buy was being stopped out, so that was $3.69 profit, so I can get rid of that. It's just, yeah, it's all very tight in the CAD. So now I've just got 2 sells in place, and it's they've sort of gone against me too. So I took the first sell here. You can just see the red dot there. I actually missed it, as you can see by my notes. I think, I did have notes there. I missed it by 12 hours, but it didn't cause any damage. I couldn't see beyond the trend line. And then I drew this blue trend line across the lows here, and it broke there. I took a second sell. MACD Platinum still above the 0 level, so hopefully this will, and my break even's right in amongst them. There's a yellow line. That's why it's all a bit messy in there. Yeah, so that's all up to date. That's the USD CAD and USD Singapore dollar. New sell signal this morning. We've got hidden bearish divergence across here. So on price, that is lower highs, as you can see here, lower highs. And on the MACD Platinum or oscillator, it's higher highs. So it looks a little bit ugly, but that's the high matching roughly in that area there. And remember, red dots are your extremes on the MACD Platinum to the upside, and green dots here. So you don't necessarily go from the dot to dot, you just go from the general highs or area that it corresponds to. So we've got a new sell here. MAs are starting to spread to the downside. They're stacked. Prices come back close to the 50, which I like to see. Ideally, want to see this recent low taken out here, and the MACD Platinum to roll down here somewhere. That's the plan. So that's it on the pairs. Not a very exciting morning. There wasn't much on the daily charts either. But like I say, I share my spreadsheet with everyone, so everyone's more than welcome to check that out. Also, everyone's more than welcome to join the Facebook group and Telegram groups that I've got going. There I mainly discuss daily chart setups, etc., but I answer a lot of other trading related questions. So everyone's more than welcome to join them. Thanks to everyone that's subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you do like the videos, please hit the subscribe button. If nothing else, hit the like button. And it's about 5:33 now. By the time I upload this video, I might go back for a sleep, I think. It's early. All right, thanks guys. Chat to you later.